Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we returned to Way of the Hunter, the Aurora Shores DLC. We're still going through just free hunting, trying to go after just a random assortment of animals, trying out a few different weapons. I'm thinking today, I might, trying to remember what's in the inventory. Okay, so we got the crossbow, and we've got the pump-action rifle. Again, surprised there wasn't any comments coming in about, like, trying out the pump-action rifle or that, because I've not really heard of them, but I'm thinking maybe we'll actually start doing a little bit more of specific targets go after. Like we have, well, I don't think I'll be able to get the surf scotter with a crossbow flying over water. Harvest 3 word bison after making a single shot when they're eating. Possibly able to do that. I think the ones I'd probably go through are the Ode to Us, which is 3 male caribou from 200 meters or more. Or the Moosed Up, which I'll probably activate that first, because Moosed Up isn't going to be too hard. We've already gotten half of that mission completed. I just want to see, truth be told, there might even be some moose around this area. We could complete that rather quick. But yeah, we've been doing a little bit of free hunting. I'm going to try making it a little bit more targeted, see how this weekend goes for it. I still don't know how much longer it'll be till we'll get more news about the next DLC release for Way of the Hunter. But until then, we'll just keep trying to kill a little bit of time with more Aurora Shores, or maybe even revisit one of the other maps if that's what you guys would like to see. And it's basically, again, just enjoying more of the hunting weekends we've been having. Ooh. Well, I was expecting to find animals, but I was not expecting them to, like, literally be just around the corner. And, okay, so we got a black bear up there. Yeah, we sensed something running off, scared over there. Truth be told, the caribou aren't far enough for us to actually... Oh, we even got gray wolf. Oh, way out there, and I can actually see them, too. Like, I don't know if I'll go for anybody here. It looks like a lot of the herds right now are all, like, young males. I don't think I've really come across any adult or matures for quite a while now. So yeah, we'll leave them be and continue on our way to see what else we can find. Well, it's good to see that we're at a time of day where the animals are active and going about their usual routines and that. Might mean it'll be a lot easier trying to find some of the target animals we'll work on today. Oh, I saw... Okay, Sitka deer. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that they're one of the species we haven't really found any missions to go after them for. Although it might not be bad to keep an eye on them and see when they calm down. And possibly use the pump action on one of them. I do want to get more practice in with the crossbow. But I think for that, I'll have to give this a little more time and find the right species. Okay, I'm thinking that's just a rock I spotted to the right. Yeah, it's just a rock. For a second, I thought it was like a moose. I saw a big body and almost like a little branch I thought was like one of the antlers. Or shovels? I'm trying to remember. I think you can call them another term too. Ooh. Okay, well, we found another caribou herd. Young male. Come on, come through. Young male. Yeah, see, it seems like for almost every caribou herd I come across, it's all young males. I'm lucky if there's even one adult, and don't know if I've ever even spotted a mature one. Oh, and then there's something way out there, but I don't know if I'll be able to see it from here. Yeah, it seems like the hardest part is almost finding them at the far distance I need for that one mission. It's nice to be coming across them, but I think I do want to keep focusing on that possible moose. So I'm just going to try to glass from afar a little bit better and... Oh. Something came up there. Apparently a red fox somewhere out there. Oh, actually, I think I just caught sight of it down... Where the little... Oh, yeah, there it is, right there. God, you guys probably are just seeing, like, the pixels. I apologize for it, but... Yeah, we're actually picking up all kinds of wildlife out and about it. Oh. Speaking of moose... Look, they're a little too far out for me to see from here. But I might be able to drive us a little bit closer. And get an idea on what we're looking at. Because there's a bull right there, and I think it's a couple of cows. But yeah, we're too far away right here. Be able to see, like, if that is a mature male or it's just an adult. I don't think it's a young one, though. It might be a little older than that. Yeah, I'll just put... Oh, okay, yeah, so there's just them making a little bit of noise. Calm... Okay, well, I was kind of surprised that was a calm call. Thought maybe it would have been alerted to us. Yeah, see, I cannot quite get the info on them yet. I'm just going to snag the need zone, because that helps fill out our map a little further. Just an adult. See, it is possible he could be over the 750 kilogram range, but I feel like if I'm going for weight, I should hold off and maybe try more for a mature male. Well, truth be told, I could always try just calling him in. And get a little practice with the crossbow, because that is one thing that I could use a little bit of time and experience with. Especially if we eventually do see the... Well, when we do see the compound bow come in. As again, given how the game has been trying to go for realism for like a lot of its aspects, I don't know if it'll like make the bow more powerful than it should be. So it probably would be good practice if I can try to call that moose in. Just want to see if he actually does respond and come in, or he's just going to wander on his own. Truth be told, he might just be wandering on his own, because nothing is really registering to me that, like, he's being drawn into the call. Let me see. I might change that up to the high fitness and see. It was just... Okay, I think it goes down and comes back up. Kind of like how terrain is. That's why I've lost sight of him. We'll just give it some more time and see if we can bring him in. Okay, that's a mature female, but I don't know where the... Okay, see, I have no sighting to where that bull's gone. I'm guessing he is just down that little hill there. But I haven't heard any calls back, and without getting a visual on him to see if he is, like, being drawn forward to us, it might actually be better to keep working with the low fitness calls. Yeah, I do not see any sign of them, so you know what? I'm going to switch back to low fitness and see. Oh. And I just spotted. Okay. Oh. There he is, at least. It's not really been brought in. And truthfully, I don't want to spend too long out here on him. Like, I don't think the pump action will have... Oh, it might actually have the energy to put him down at this distance. Check at the top right, we were seeing yellow for the energy, and I think that's kind of like your all clear that if you want to, you do have the energy for it. Like, if your weapon doesn't have that show up... Yeah, see, like, that's not giving me enough energy to change to yellow. So I think that means for the distance and the power of the weapon, it's not enough to take it down. Now if I can spot him again... Oh, there he is. Or is that him or is that her? No, that's him. Just want to see if I can get a... Nope, no, that's her. I saw the antler. Okay, there he is. The problem... No? Oh, we might get our opening here. Okay, we got a blood spot right there. I don't know where that hit on him, but we'll just keep an eye and see. I mean, it might be a mistake to let him go. But we'll just see how this kind of comes about. Oh. And do I see a bison going up the mountain? I do. I actually see quite a few of them going up there. Okay, let me just go and check about this. It's possible the shot might have landed high because it was zeroed for 200 meters and he was only 175 or so. But if that's the case, I'm hoping maybe that got more of the lung and it will take him down. Okay, we got an elk feed zone, and I think this is more of a moose feed area here. Now, this was also just a mature moose, so it's possible it's not the full weight we need. But again, it doesn't hurt to get some practice in and just see how the skills are for the weekend. Oh, no, that's more the elk zone. Yeah, so let's keep working up here and investigate how this looks. I also don't know if it might be like the one mountain goat we kind of clipped where it did say it would go down, but the animal actually like kind of lays and bleeds out for a while. If you spook it, it will run off again. I just want to check and see what it registers for like this hit. I can probably stand up and head over for a look and see. It looks like there's a... I can't tell how good of a blood mark it is, because it looks like it's also on that bush there. Like, on the ground... it is pretty bright, so it might have been a lung hit. Yeah, there's quite a bit of pink to this. Okay, so it will go down from this. It might just be that it's going to be a bit further distance-wise to track it. But it was a lung shot. Now, I'm hoping it's not going to be like the one black bear where we just clipped the lung and it said it would go down, but it seemed like it would take it did take a very long time before it did go. Yeah, he kept running this way. And there's more. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he didn't go too far at all, did he? Okay. Let's harvest him and then work our way back to the vehicle and see about going a little further. I doubt he's enough for the current objective, but we'll see. Yeah, that shot... Okay. Actually, yeah, it's probably about where I was aiming. I gotta remember try aiming a little more forward. the lungs seem to go and reach down to where the heart is as well, so it doesn't hurt to try going for the heart if I can. An overview of him. Oh yeah, no, he's tiny compared to what we need. We need over 750 kilograms, so as nice as he was to get, he's not anywhere near our mission requirement. But it's at least our first animal down for the weekend, and we can do a little jog back to the vehicle and continue on our way. I don't know if I'll worry too much about the wood bison, because if I do want to test the crossbow, they'd probably be a decent animal to try using the perk we opened up last weekend where we go super slow with crawling. But I don't know if I want to dedicate enough time for that, because I imagine it's going to take a while to crawl into close enough range to really be good with a crossbow. As we saw with the one moose last weekend for like cleanup, you do have to mind where the crossbow bolt goes into. And truth be told, it did look like it penetrated into the lung, but it didn't want to register that we had. But yeah, let me get back to our UTV. We'll head down the road further, see what else we can spot. And again, see if we can get lucky and find a mature male moose. I don't know if the 750 is going to be hard to find with them being mature, or that's just like an average in their weight range. Yeah, here you are. We'll hop in and go down a little further. Actually, I think I might have seen something too. Oh. Okay, those might all be rocks. I thought I might have seen something out to the right side there, but it might all just be rocks and that. Yeah, I think that's all I was seeing. The more I look at it, the more not quite the same shape standing out like I thought there were. I don't really see anything else there. Oh! Okay, wasn't looking all the way up there, but we do have a few moose there. So let me try going a little closer, not too close to startle them. But just to see if I can get an idea from here. Ooh, actually, that looks like a really impressive shovel to him. Okay, I see they're way out. But I can probably crouch and sneak up. Well, maybe not sneak, considering I just used the speed up crawl. Or speed up crouch walk. Yeah, we're not crawling yet. I'm curious to see what he is. I don't know, the antlers look a lot more impressive on him than what we've seen so far. Yeah, I was accidentally jogging there. That's kind of one thing I would like to see for Way of the Hunter, is just a little bit of an idea to know how fast you are going. And there we go. Okay, so you're a mature one. I think I'm going to start with high fitness, because this is a 2-star mature male. And it seems like you either come across a lot of 1-stars, or they go up into 3 or higher more regularly. So I want to see if I can call him down and in. See, there is an adult with him. And there's something else too, but I can't tell what that is. Is that an adult or mature? Again, I can't really tell. Okay, it's a 2-star adult. Okay, you know what? Let me knock it down. Maybe if it's only 2-star at mature, it means it's not very high fitness for an animal. Oh, and there's another. Yeah, this was a fair-sized herd. Now, truth be told, I could try going for another heart shot with the pump action. Because, yeah, they're not really responding at all to the calls. Okay, but it's registering that we don't have... Yeah, the distance isn't good for it right now. I have to close the gap a little bit and see. Yeah, see, now we've got the energy reading at the top right showing yellow. Well, I guess maybe it's meant to represent gold, so, like, gold is good. He's... You know what? If he stops and gives me my chance, I think I'll take it. The only problem is, oh. I don't like how that front leg is. It just kind of felt like maybe it wouldn't get the penetration I need for the heart. Oh, shoot. Turned really quick there. I know I'm kind of hesitant to try it, but I want to... Oh, he's got himself a meat shield. Literally using the other one as a meat shield there. Oh, come on. Nope. It looks like he's kind of freaking out in place there, but I think he's on the move, yeah. Oh, God. Every time I get to the point where I'm ready to take the shot, his head kind of moves. There. I don't think that was really good, but that one might be enough. I don't know if I want to put a third into him. Like, I know the first shot, it might not have been the long or good enough. Second one should have. See, yeah, I don't know. And now I'm getting... I thought I almost saw the energy thing turn blue in the top right. Let me reload and keep eyes on him. Like, what is going on with him? It's... They calmed down ridiculously fast. And, like, he should not... What? That's really weird behavior. Like, he should have 2 shots in him. And I thought at least one for sure would have been a lung hit. But it's like he just shrugged them both off. Wait, that's... Oh, that's the adult male. Okay, I don't know where the mature one went then. Okay, well, let me go up and do some investigating. It's like, I must have lost track of the mature one somewhere along the line there. Yeah, truth be told, I'll probably scare these guys all off, although... Now, you know what? With the distance, I don't want to have possibly 2 I'm trying to track that are wounded. Let's just focus on 1 at a time. But maybe for the moose, I've got to get closer before the calls, like, register and they start coming in towards me. I think one thing is, because I am slimming down... Maybe it's just like a little bit of summer fatigue or burnout I'm feeling. Like, there are a number of series that I've been starting to do on the... Well, not starting to do on the channel, but starting to feel on the channel. Like, I want to make sure stuff is happening and being done for content-wise, but some games it's not easy to pull that off as reliably as others. But yeah, I've slimmed down a little bit on the channel. I think I'm going to do just 1 video per day for a couple weeks or so to just get a little recuperation in there. I know there are some long series I could start, but again, maybe it's just like summer fatigue and wanting to not be on a computer all the time doing the recordings and that. Well, let me see about following up from this. Because if we're lucky, we should have that mature bull down somewhere. No, this is actually the shot where we hit him. Okay, so it was a long shot. It is just because the rifle isn't a tier 6, I'm guessing it doesn't have the full power to put it down too quickly. That's kind of like with the bison I took down. We used, Oh, you actually went down very quickly. Yes. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. I couldn't even see the bullet for a moment there because of how tiny it was. Yeah, so right through both lungs. That would have easily put him down. And then the second one... right through the shoulder, but it looks like it did have enough punch that it did hit the lungs as well. And how... I think you'll count for the mission, but we'll have to see because of the possible meat loss. Yeah. So let's see if the total weight was what it needed. It was. Okay. So at least we got something accomplished this episode, even if it was a little slimmer when it came to, like, the full animals we took down. So with that mission clear, we don't exactly have anything purchase-wise to be going after. I could save up for, I guess, one of the other UTVs, but to be honest, this little one has been working just fine, so might as well stick with it. I wonder what else I should do. I'm kind of tempted to want to grab a shotgun and go after a few more wild ducks or lesser scout for that, just because they are something we haven't tackled for a while. But on the same token, they're one of the animals where it's more you just find a spot and just start blasting away, so... I'll have to see about that. Maybe next weekend we'll make it a waterfowl weekend. We'll just get back to the vehicle, probably wrap this episode up with that. Unless I spot anything else that'd be kinda quick and easy to go for. But so far, I'm not minding the pump-action rifle. If I can get my shot placement better, I think we would see much better results with it, but still managing to hit the lungs, the animals do go down relatively quickly. It is also, I just need to start going after animals that are the correct tier for it. Because so far, it's just been a couple of moose. And I've been wanting to try to get the caribou for that one mission, but you need to give them a lot of distance for it. Or at least more so than pulling out of the lodge has been given them. With next episode bringing us up towards where the caribou are really heavily at for like the center of the map. Maybe we can work at that. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do that. Just a little turn down here. Stop at what I think is a campsite or a parking spot. And just end the episode right here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything around here. And we got a nice spot we can just... Oh, actually... I was talking about what... No, I'm not going to get distracted. I'm going to try to stay focused. Yeah. We're going to end this episode here with the little bit we got done. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Way of the Hunter. If you did enjoy the video, you should give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you're seeing the comments right down below. And until I do see you all next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.